crazy
That's
stuff.
the interesting thing about you guys, though, is that you consider yourself kind of model first, and she considers herself comedian first.
I'm not a model.
No,
at all.
You don't like to claim that?
I'm not a model.
Okay.
No.
You don't model?
No. I'm just like...
Baby, you are in
No.
some point, because when you take your sexy pictures, you look like a model.
Aww.
You do.
I think I'm just a comedian, to be honest, because...
Well, it's sexy comedy.
Because a lot of people even told me,
Yeah.
like, the fact that you're not ugly is going to actually hurt you in comedy.
Really?
Well, it's true. Like, I don't want to see, like, a bitch like me doing stand-up. I want to see... You got to be a little weird looking or fat.
I don't want to see a tall, tattooed guy doing comedy, so I feel you. Because I don't think anybody wants to see me telling jokes on
because
stage.
I'd be like, wow, he probably got some interesting-ass stories.
But what am I
same
gonna-
thing with me.
Yeah.
What do comedians make jokes about? It's always like, oh, I got a small dick and I can't get any pussy and nobody likes me and stuff. I don't really think I'm going to be able to go out there and do that and like get away with it.
That's why you got to talk about something no one else has ever spoke about. Like the shit I talk about, no one has ever done. Every bitch that's a comedian, they all have feminist followers. I don't have, my following is like 90% men,
Yeah.
maybe 95. Like, so all my shit is about degrading women because I look at things from a guy's point of view. I don't look at things from a woman's point of view.
Do you ever think about becoming like a right wing type girl, like a Tommy Loren, and just all of a sudden you're out there with your MAGA hat and like just kind of go in that direction?
Hell fucking no.
That's a lane though. There's so many people that are like
No,
basically
that's
famous
not my-
for
no,
that. You could do it
never.
too. They love when it's somebody who's
How if all
non-white.
my jokes are about dating drug dealers and scammers? Like, how am I gonna go from that to like, I love Trump? Like,
You
that's
can't
not
be
gonna
MAGA
happen.
and date scammers?
Hell fucking no.
Oh, yeah, you can for sure.
I think, no. If you heard what I talk about, you wouldn't.
Trump's an OG scammer. So I could see definitely if you like Trump, you might also want to date like somebody you might want to date TJX6, some credit card scammer.
Cool.
Our friend who's a legendary credit card scammer.
Yeah.
He's probably doing it right now.
Yeah. Well.
You
Where's
guys
he
might
at?
like him.
No.
Where's he at? I don't know. He might be around. He's on tour with Ski Mask.
How can you be a famous scammer? Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose? Like, wouldn't it
Yeah,
be
well,
easy
it's
as
like
fuck to
a-
arrest him? Like,
His interview got 1 million views because he was talking about all the scamming shit.
I know
So
all
he
the
was
scamming
teaching
shit.
how to do it or what?
Maybe he can teach you.
I could teach you.
fuck.
He would probably love to.
Yeah.
TJX6, check him out.
Okay.
Anything else we need to know? What else do we need to know about you guys before we wrap this thing?
What else? Should we talk? Follow us.
Follow them. Their
Follow
apps
us,
are on the
Francety.
screen. Yeah, that's definitely an option.
Anything random you want to ask? Like, if you.
Yeah, something
Okay,
you wanna
because you saw
know?
both those. Like, what's like the one thing you'd really want to know?
Like, what do you want to know about the Instagram world of our crazy life?
Not fuck Instagram in general.
Well, in general, yeah. Well, in the whole.
So you are super anti-lesbianism. Are you on the same
Oh
wave?
yeah.
Oh,
You
I
don't-
love girls.
You do love girls.
Yeah, well, I like girls, but I will never have a relationship with a girl.
What about just fucking them?
Yeah,
That works.
yeah. Yeah, girls are fun once in a while.
You know what? You should.
Yeah.
Does anyone ever tell you to remind them of Melania Trump?
Melania Trump?
Yeah.
Why? Do
I
I
don't know.
look like her?
Yeah.
But Melania doesn't speak ever.
You might be better looking than her.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, I never heard that before.
Really?
Melania Trump.
Maybe it's the red too that you're kind of giving me this like Donald Trump Republican type vibe. I know you don't want to do
So
porn.
anti-Trump.
If you want, I know you haven't done porn, but if you could definitely play his wife in a porn, and that would be. I feel like
Okay,
that's the role
that's
you were
actually
born
a
to
good
live.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
But you don't
I
wanna
give
do
you some
porn.
commission out of myself.
But you don't want to do porn.
No, we give our commission to World Star.
We've
No,
already
change it.
established that these dudes are swimming
okay,
in
fuck,
pussy.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
a Melania Trump freaking.
But there's always more pussy. There's never enough pussy.
That's not true.
Really?
I bet you Drake's feeling like, damn, there ain't enough pussy in this world. I already fucked them all.
No, there's still some left.
He just has to go to Colombia.
But you know what I find crazy? You know how some rappers are kind of gay?
Nah, never heard of it.
Why? No, okay, fine. I think it's because when you get so much pussy, you're like, oh my god, this is.
That's
You
so
get tired
annoying.
of it almost.
Who's
Like,
the
Let
gay
me try
rapper?
something backdoors.
I don't know. You don't think there's any gay rappers?
I mean, I've heard some rumors, and there are some like verified gay rappers, like Lil Nas X and McConnell.
No, not the ones that are out the closet. The ones that are in the closet. I'm talking about.
I don't know who's in the closet. I hear rumors, but then I hear about those same dudes fucking bitches, and I don't know.
Yeah, but if you're bi, if a guy fucks guys and girls, is he considered gay or just?
Oh
bi?
yeah, that's gay.
That's gay.
It's
But
You gotta-
he'll
Why
fuck
you want-
anything as long as it
Listen,
moves.
this
like,
might
you're
not
gay.
be correct by woke standards or whatever, but if you had a dick in your mouth, you're gay. And
So
it's
when-
like you can decide to now want to fuck a woman or whatever. But I
But
mean,
if a girl
me and
has
the
a
homies are going to be
pussy-
like,
You're gay.
that time you suck that dick is a little, it's kind of like none of us are going to forget about it.
But if a girl sucks pussy, like she's not a lesbian.
Yeah, no, that's just
Why-
whatever.
why?
That's normal.
Because-
women are just born naturally curious.
Because I don't have to depend on you as part of my imaginary criminal organization that in my head is the reason why I have to be worried about these things.
Also, is the point of the threesome so you don't have to eat pussy?
Wow, yeah.
Like,
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
do you have rules?
sometimes I'm watching the other girl eat pussy and I'm like, damn, that's great. I don't
Yeah.
gotta do that. She's
Bro, if
doing
I
that
ever
for
had
me.
a
Men
threesome
love
and my
it.
man try to even like eat this bitch's pussy, I'm fighting. You're getting the left hand, he's getting the fucking.
You might not know this, but your jaw and your tongue start to hurt if you're eating pussy long enough. So, if you have some other girl doing it for a while, you're kind of like, shit, you're like saving me a little bit of jaw.
You
action.
think eating pussy's harder than sucking dick?
Well, I don't know because I never did that.
Okay, good. Okay, so do you know when you're sucking dick, like you have to like breathe out of your nose the whole time?
Is that how that
You're
works?
bopping up and down. Your throat fucking hurts.
Your knees.
You're using your hands, and you gotta not use hands. Your hair's fucking getting saliva on it.
But my-
No, that shit, like eating
Hair
pussy, you're just
saliva.
sitting in one spot.
Is that why you have your hair cut short in
It's
the
like
front
she's-
so it won't
she's
interfere with your dick
just
sucking?
sucking
No, well, I haven't gotten any in a while.
Right.
So
But if you were about to suck some dick, you might
That's-
change your
but
haircut
That's
up.
No,
why
no,
you
no, no.
like black men.
Why?
Like, because you know, like
why?
you like to work on that big thing too.
I don't
That's
know.
it.
I actually don't want to. If a guy.
But most of
Okay,
the
so
black men have big
so
dicks.
remember last time I was
I've
here, I
heard that.
told you that.
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm like if I see your dick and it's too big,
Cut
you
it
gotta
off.
go. No. We're like we could stay friends. I can't fuck somebody that has too big of a dick.
I've only met a couple of people in my life who were complaining about their dick being too big that they couldn't I definitely knew a dude back in the day who said that he straight up like could not fuck girls. Like he would bring girls back, didn't work. Dick was too big.
I just
Only a couple in my life have said that.
yeah. I think. You know how guys think like, oh, is my dick small? No, you're just with the wrong bitch. Find a girl with a smaller pussy. Like, stop dating these bitches with fucking like hallways.
Hallway.
Yeah.
Find a girl with no pussy.
with no pussy.
Just a wall. Yeah. Build
No.
the wall.
No.
Build the. Is this a red hat? No, it's black. Sorry.
Nah.
I do not support Donald Trump for the record. I don't know if this podcast is
He's
going to
just
make anybody
joking.
confused about that. He's joking.
Because you're sarcastic.
I am.
That's why we got to.
Don't beat the wall.
And I'm dealing with these fucking crazed feminists over here on the other side of the
not a
table.
feminist at all. I'm always
don't
on the
bring
guy
those-
side of shit. I'm never on the female side.
Right. Well, hey, when me and my girlfriend do our porno and we have you play Melania Trump, we can always remember that this is where that idea
I want to
came.
see that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, let's do a Melania one.
I'll be Trump, you're Melania, and my girl is, I don't know, Monica Lewinsky.
And I'm the cameraman.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll record
Oh yeah,
this shit.
baby.
But
Yeah.
I'm not into women.
No,
Like
me neither.
I like when I'm drunk, maybe I'll like kiss my friends, like peck, like not with tongue or nothing. But like I cannot get turned on from women. But when
Me
I
neither.
watch porn, I could only watch lesbian porn. But in real life, I can't fuck a girl.
You need to go to a therapist.
Do
You
you
gotta
think
sort
I'm crazy?
this out. Yeah.
Why? Like that's
kidding.
that's not. I've heard
you,
people-
you watch lesbian porn?
like if
and
my category is like it has to be girl on girl because guys I feel like fuck everything up and females too. Like okay, so I'm very specific. Like if the pussy's too stretched out, I can't watch this. If her fucking boobs are saggy, I can't watch it. If your nipples are weird or too big, I can't. Like
Okay,
I'm very specific. Like I need two bad bitches.
I'm weird.
But with a guy and
You
girl,
fuck anyone?
I love.
Whatever.
Not
I love to
anyone.
watch gay porn.
you like
What?
boy.
Yeah, I watch gay. I like to watch two men. I don't know why.
You
I'm
get turned on.
super turned
Anything
on.
you
Why?
can recommend?
And the
Any titles?
ejaculation of
What?
it. I don't know.
No,
I don't know
that's
why
like-
I'm crooked like that. It's
Gay
like
porn, man.
Gay porn.
I
it's
don't know if
weird.
I ever heard a girl say that they like that.
Yeah, I like that. Too.
Wow.
Wait a
Maybe
minute.
because I like men too much. I like to see them
Oh, you.
together. I don't know. It's
But in
weird.
real life, you
But I
like girls.
Huh?
In real life, though, you like girls.
But I
in-
like men more than girls.
You want to see two men fuck each other in real life?
I want to see that.
That's the
Wow.
last thing I ever want to see. I'm gonna be honest. If I go to hell, there's gonna be gay porn
That's your
playing
karma.
everywhere. Like that,
I don't know.
it really
My
fucks
mind
up the
works like
vibe for me.
Yeah.
Because one time,
That's it.
me and my girl went to a party and we saw this fucking dude fucking another dude in the ass, and it was like a
What
weird.
party? Where was this?
It was this
LA.
crazy like
It has to
sex
be
party
LA.
in Vegas, and we saw this. It just so happened to be going on, and I was so like, it really kind of fucked my mood up.
Yeah, well,
Like, do you? But I ain't really trying to see that.
Yeah.
Well, everybody has different.
But in real life,
She would have been geeked. She would have been like
I would beg. Wait.
to the front of the crowd. Like,
Because
this is
let me
awesome.
Help
you know what? It's because she's like very open-minded.
Mm.
I'm not. I like what the fuck I like. I don't
Yeah.
like I feel like with me it's like I need a man because a man has to be the one dominating me. Because in real life I feel like I just scare a lot of people off.
Really?
So my man like can't be afraid of me. You have to like dominate me in private,
I like that.
not in real life. If you try to don't dominate me in life.
But sexually,
So
Yeah.
sexually, you like to be like,
Yeah.
okay.
spit on.
No.
No.
Choke.
No, don't choke me.
Oh,
you're
okay.
boring.
So,
Come on.
but come
What?
on, choking is really good.
No, what if I die?
You
Like,
don't die.
You're not gonna die. We're
Oh
gonna.
my
we gotta have a
God.
safe word, and you can
It's a
tap
safe
out.
What the,
point.
no, how am I gonna say the safe word if I'm being choked? I'm like, potato.
Then you tap out. It's like a UFC
body.
fight.
What's the safe word?
Kalamazoo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I
you
can't
gotta
say-
tap
but
out.
If I can't breathe, how am I gonna say Kalamazoo?
You tap out. All you have to do. You ever watch a UFC fight? They,
No,
they
but
tap.
what if he's okay? How am I gonna tap you? Like,
But
Okay,
he
I'm
will-
not
he
gonna
will
be.
know, baby.
I'm not gonna be like destroying your face and holding your arms down so that I can make sure you don't tap
You
out.
don't.
That is what I'm not gonna do.
bro, if
We can have a referee there.
No, I'm that type. If my man was
Herb
choking
Dean,
me,
where you at? You got any?
No.
You got any time next week yet?
The guy will know
No.
like you're dying.
what do you get from getting choked?
Because it's something is different.
It's
No.
a near-death experience.
Yes, it's
that
like-
heightens it.
I don't
If
know.
my man choked, I'll tell you what would happen.
Like you're-
I'm fucking my man for the first time and he starts choking me. I'm choking you too.
Not the
We're
first
choking each
time.
other,
Come
like-
on.
No,
No.
but you know what you're alluding to there that is a real thing is that a lot of times I think these young dudes, they hear so much, they hear podcasts, they hear people talking about crazy sexual shit, they watch so
wanna
much
try it.
porn, and then they're sleeping with a girl for the first time and they think it's normal to like nut on her face and choke her out and like do all this extra
And
shit.
slap her, yeah.
In reality, you should probably the first time you sleep with someone have relatively normal,
Normal
sex,
sex.
and then start to maybe
Yeah.
explore things after that,
Yeah,
right?
but having choking you, it has to be like with years of, or
Right.
like a long relationship to go and trust all of that, you know.
Or even a
It's like-
conversation where you're
yeah,
sort of like,
you-
if she
you
says I like
that?
getting choked, okay, cool,
Yeah.
let's have some fun. But if you don't,
Nah, I mean, I smacked my ex while we were having sex, but that's more because I was mad at him, and I pretended like I was so into it that I was like with all my strength, and for a second I saw him going, but then he just went right back
you
into
started
it.
to get mad.
No, he like I think that because I kept going, I kept moaning that he really thought I was into it. I knew exactly what the fuck I was doing. I was just really mad at him, so I just smacked the shit out of him.
Oh, so you took
I
the time to
pretended.
do it, like, oh,
Well,
I hate you.
Well, as we're doing, I'm like, you know, what would be really funny right now, Bob. But if he did it back to me, oh nah,
Right.
nah,
Yeah.
nah.
My girl knows not to hit me.
When during sex or just ever?
Like I hate that shit because I've like in my single life that happened many times where I'd be like, you know, getting kind of aggressive, you're pulling her hair and stuff. She decides she wants to pull your hair. It's like there are roles here. The patriarchy is at work. You ain't pulling my hair. You ain't smacking me. No.
Wait, what about during an argument? Let's say you're arguing and she like smacks you in private, not in front of people.
I mean,
That's normal.
I
right?
don't like that. I don't know.
I don't think I would even get in the ballpark of where a girl felt like it was acceptable to hit
hit
me.
you,
If she
yeah.
hits me, it's like probably I would have stopped talking to her somewhere before that because
Yeah, I think it's unrespectful. I
I have
don't
a
know.
huge standard for disrespect where if like a girl's even slightly disrespectful to me, I'm just it's over. It's like I don't want you to try to even think that you
Yeah,
can talk
when
to me
I
like
think
that.
with hands are involved, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it's no.
The same thing
not
with me.
nice.
I could never imagine being in a relationship where I got so deep with the girl that I would even think about smacking her or wanting to smack her. It's just I don't want to even give somebody that kind of emotional energy.
Yeah.
Like I can never even imagine. Like me and my girl, our communication is so good that the most we'll ever do is kind of yell at each other. You know, it's like we don't. It doesn't really.
Yeah.
Couldn't even
I
imagine.
I think
Once
that's
it
the best
gets physical, it's
relationship.
kind of over.
Yeah. I don't like
Because
that either.
communication is key. Like,
At some point in the argument,
100%.
somebody has to be able to de-escalate the situation because, and I know how people end up beating each other up because I see some fucking relationships where you see people arguing in the street, you see a YouTube video, and they like it's when you have two people who are refusing to back down and just keeps escalating over and over and over, and finally it just boils over and somebody hits the other person. Me and my girl never even get close to that because she's very sensitive, so she's gonna try to make it better before. Even if I'm really pissed, like at some point she will just.
So in a relationship,
Which
it
is what
has to
happened.
be one person's like the crazy one, and the other one's the one that calms them down.
If you got two crazy people, a
I
lot of times it
always
might seem really lit at first, but I don't think it works in the long
No,
run.
but
yeah.
I'm crazy, and I always go for crazy. Where I guess like I should be going for someone that's calm to calm me down, but I'll be bored.
I was always like that, and that's why I think
But
it's
it
different
is
now.
not about that. You can teach the person how you are too, you know? And
I tell
It's-
people who I am from the fucking beginning,
Yeah,
so
that's
you
what I'm
don't say
saying.
later on, "Are you crazy?" You knew
but he
that.
doesn't need to be crazy. He needs to know you are different and
Like,
you know.
like Stan says, he's just gonna have to get used to you. But I tell you from day one, like, it's not like I'm not that girl that like I'm really, really nice, and then once we're together, all of a sudden I become who I really am. You're gonna know who I am way before anything. This way, you're not surprised. Like,
You're a bitch off rip.
yeah,
Respect.
yeah,
Ladies, this is a really good time.
yeah.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for having
So
us.
much
Appreciate
fun.
you coming through and just sort of showing everybody out there that you guys have really nice cleavage and
Very nice side boobs.
side boobs
Side
too.
boobs.
Well,
Let's
I had
switch
to
to this
hold
camera
on.
angle. We could talk about the. You have a what?
Outside.
I had a coat with me to cover the tits, but then it was really hot in here.
Right, and
So-
you know better than that. You
Oh,
know.
Yeah, we know.
That's
but
why
to
he
show
makes
the
it
side
hot in
boobie.
here to make bitches take their clothes off.
Not
That's why
intentionally.
you want to
That
start
has
doing
more to
some
do.
striptease
That,
in here.
that has more to do with our landlord just not really giving a shit about
Sure.
fixing our AC.
the
But
landlord, landlord,
Right.
come on, we
Landlord.
need to marry.
whole lot of
Okay.
side boob. Anyway, check their
you
Instagrams
so
out. They're
much.
on the screen.
Yeah.
Get involved.
Follow
Cop the
Francety.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And get the no jumper weed.
Yes,
The
exactly.
No jumper with.
No
We're
jumper.
taking the whole back.
Coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. Like, comment, and subscribe. NoJumper.com if you want some merch. And make sure you go request the No Jumper Kush in your local dispensary. Appreciate y'all.